Hi everyone, Robert here, and welcome to the review of Impact Wrestling May 18, 2017. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel if you are new here, and follow me on Twitter at Wrestling Robert for the latest update and shit posting from none other than me. First match of the night, GFW Tag Team Title Tournament. The Latin American Exchange LAX versus Garza Jr. and Laredo Kid. We saw a lot of Mexican style of offense and defense, but at the end we saw Santana hitting a cold red on Laredo Kid, and after that LAX, they went and did their signature maneuver, which is a power bomb 2-net breaker combo for the win. So the winners and advancing towards the GFW Tag Team Title Tournaments are none other than the Latin American Exchange LAX. Excellent match. Second match of the night, Kongo with Louder Banes, KM, and Sienna versus Braxton Sutter with Allen. This was basically a glorified squash match. Kongo beat him up pretty badly, and at the end he did some type of a spinning driver, which looked really good, and he was able to pin Braxton Sutter. After the match, KM, Sienna, Kongo and Louder Banes, they're starting to beat up Braxton Sutter and Allen, until Shera was able to make the save. So next week, the match is gonna be Braxton Sutter and Shera versus Kongo and KM. This was not bad at all. This is a good spot for Shera as it pertains his ability working as a tag team wrestler. The problem seems to be that he was kind of lost. He didn't know who his enemies were, and that's a problem, but that's not here up there. Next, third match of the night, EC3 versus the Cowboy James Storm. Pretty good match. James Storm was high energy during this match, taking no shit, running and doing all of his stuff in a fast pace, which I highly appreciated. But the match ended up being a no contest. So Magnus, after the match, ended up going to the ring and beating up James Storm. EC3 ended up doing the wish lap spot with the referee, and Bruce Prichard ended up going to the ring and talking to both guys, EC3 and Magnus, and setting up a #1 contender match with James Storm next week. Magnus left the ring, and Bruce Prichard said to EC3, "Hey, you remember that I told you to look in the mirror and see the person that you truly were? Next time, go ahead and look at the mirror once again and see if you can find your fucking balls." And EC3 got triggered by that, and he went ahead and hit Bruce Prichard. So that's how that segment ended. I like the pairing of EC3, Magnus, and James Storm, but I hope the main event of Slammiversary, to be honest, is a King of the Mountain match. Even though I love one-on-one matches, but I think this is the 15 years anniversary and you should make something special out of it. Next, we got a Rockstar spud segment. He now has a flashback, and he's now planning for his revenge against Hornswoggle soon on Impact Wrestling. Next match of the night, ODB versus Sienna for the GSW Women's Champion, and this was another glorified squash match. Sienna won. She looked pretty impressive. Next, we got Jeremy Borash coming to the announce desk with some paper, which it was an injunction paper, saying that now he is reinstated as a commentator of Impact Wrestling, and he presented his lawyer, the one who is squaring him away. And it was none other than Joseph Parks. So he's now returning to Impact Wrestling. So Joseph Parks, he went to the announce desk and challenged Josh Mathews to a tag team match as Slammiversary. So it's gonna be JB Jeremy Borash and Joseph Parks versus Josh Mathews and someone of his choosing, which I am quite excited. You know that I am a huge fan of that person and I miss him from the good old days. As long as you keep him short and sweet, he's excellent, especially on the fucking mic. He's fun as hell. Main event time. Ultimate X match. Loki versus Andrew Everett versus the former champion Trevor Lee for the X-Division title. Amazing match. I cannot describe all the wacky stuff that they did, but even Andrew Everett ended up doing a springboard shooting star press all the way to the outside. We saw a lot of spots here and there, everywhere. Excellent stuff. But at the end, we saw Trevor Lee and Andrew Everett racing through the ropes, but Loki was on the steel structure over the top. So Loki ended up kicking Trevor Lee and Andrew Everett out of the way and grabbing the X-Division title. So he retains the title. Excellent match, excellent main event. I think this is the best episode of Impact Wrestling since the new administration took over. The only thing that I think they are missing, at least during this whole episode, was the heat that Allen used to have during the Billy Corgan administration. Everybody was kind of quiet for her, especially being that she is pretty over and have a lot of spotlight, especially even in the Impact Wrestling YouTube channel. But that's not a major criticism. I am enjoying the product. Obviously, I am biased because I grew up watching the booking style of Josh Mathews, so I cannot see the telltale signs. So everybody who's desesperated and cannot see where things are going, give it a try. Give it a try. Give him some time, because he's now just testing and proving all the things in order to move forward with a more clear direction. This is all I have to say for the episode of Impact Wrestling, May 18, 2017. I will see you next week, May 25, with the review of Impact. And also, I'm gonna be finally doing the one night only review this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye and thanks for listening.